Good morning. Day one vlog. I'm going to try and do these every day. And it's just going to be raw, kind of unscripted. And it's going to be my morning lot walk, really. Just venting some thoughts, maybe getting some ideas on my way around of what else I can put out there. Yesterday was my first day of putting anything out on YouTube or onto the internet. And frankly, I have no idea how I'm doing or what I'm doing. I don't know how to edit. So I'm just kind of throwing videos up there to see what happens. But, it's about 8 o'clock here. It feels like I'm the first one in today. But, all of us try and take a bit of a walk in the morning just so we can get ourselves going, really, especially me. If I don't get a walk in and some caffeine, that is it. Like, the day stops. So, what does a morning look like for a car salesman? Well, it looks like this. We walk around, it's pretty empty, it's pretty quiet. If we've got some work to do, we can try and get it done before any appointments show up, or we have any sales training, or we have anything going on. So it's Friday today, so I'm here from 8 till 6, so it's a long day. So I'm probably going to pace myself, crank out some more videos, maybe learn how to edit, I don't know, and then try and plan my weekend, because it's my weekend at work this week. So it's probably going to be a busy one. So I'm going to try and prep myself for those couple of days. One thing I didn't imagine would happen on these vlogs is that my arm would immediately start hurting when holding the camera. So I'm going to get that rectified pretty quickly. I'm going to have to go and get myself a gimbal or something that I can actually hold the camera up or the iPhone up, and that my arm's not going to immediately start hurting. So I'm going to do a little switch over. Yeah, so I'm going to get that done. I'm going to do my lot walk, get a bit of work done, probably try and catch up on the things that I didn't do yesterday, get some more caffeine on, going, and go from there. But I had my first comment or my first question posed to me on social media, which was kind of flattering and terrifying all at the same time, because I didn't really know what I was doing, and my thumb's now in the way, and I'm not really looking at what I'm doing. I'm looking at the lady over there who's just pulled up. The question was, what is the purpose of the shorts, like the videos? Well, the real purpose is, it's not really meant to be salesy, it's just meant to be consumer advice. So I've been at this dealership for 4 months coming up, and I think everyone I've met, customer-wise, has had, broadly speaking, same concerns, same kind of feelings towards salesmen, lack of maybe understanding, or just being frankly terrified of being in a dealership. And I kind of get it. Being in a car dealership can be one of the most unpleasant experiences. What I try and do, and I'm pretty confident all my colleagues try and do, is make you feel comfortable, or make our customers feel comfortable. It's definitely something that's spoken about quite a lot at this dealership, but still, I've had people opposite me at my desk shaking, with nerves. So they've been really, really concerned about, what's going on, and are they going to be able to actually buy a car without shutting down on us? So yeah, it was kind of all stemmed from, let's change arms again. It was kind of all stemmed from that. People just being really worried and maybe uninformed, and just trying to engage more people in the car buying process and what that looks like. And when a salesman says something like leaving a window open, we should probably fix that at some point today. When a car salesman says something that they don't understand, having the confidence to ask that question, right? So that's kind of where it's all stemming from. A great example is that I'm working with a young couple who, they're younger than me, they're in their 20s. And of course, they're tech savvy, they've been online, they feel like they've been prepared, they've come into the dealership, and they're showing me all these options of all the things that they've been and seen, and then not quite understanding what that means in terms of like the term or the payment or the interest rate or any of the things that we're kind of touching on. And the first 30 minutes of our interaction, we were kind of just talking about, you know, how the process works, and not really about the truck. I think the truck that they're trying to purchase wasn't really about that. So by the end of it, they actually went away because they felt that they owed it to themselves to shop around a little bit more, which is totally fine. I think they're going to be back today, which I'm excited for. But at the end of it, you know, even as a salesman, you get a thank you. People kind of thank you for your time, and they appreciate your information. And even if they don't necessarily get a vehicle from you, you've built a relationship that hopefully will last longer than that one vehicle. It might not. You might have fluffed your chance at a sale, but, you know, you haven't pushed someone into something they don't want to do. That's more important to me personally. So, yeah, I'm going to try and do these kind of 5 to 10 minute vlogs every day, kind of with a bit more, maybe a bit more in mind. You know, I didn't script it today. I'm just kind of talking about what's on my mind. But, you know, these are going to kind of be my thoughts. We're going to touch on a couple of things that maybe salesmen go through month to month, maybe bring a more of a human side of a salesman to the forefront, because we are human beings, and we, you know, some things do hurt, but we also recognize that, you know, we are salesmen and we do carry a stigma with us. But we'll probably touch on that over the next few days, few weeks, few months, few years, depending on how much YouTube kind of tolerates me. But we'll go from there, and we'll see what happens. Have a great day.